Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we were making some forward progression, but that forward progression was brought to a halt when some thieves stole a key to that forward progression. So we had to go back and steal the key back from them. I don't think they noticed that I succeeded, and we are ready to make some forward progression again. And here we are. Oh, we got more of those. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the blaze sword now. Artemis bow, I don't want to waste any arrows if that thing happens to be facing me and blocking my attack. Oh, I gotta remember I can triple attack. Door up there. Door down this direction. If I had to guess, down is forward progression. Oh. Oh gosh, okay, do I have time for this? I don't know that I have time for this. Wait. Where is this exactly? This isn't the ruins. This isn't the ruins. This is Kofun Path. Kofun. Oh, that's the name of the next dungeon. Nope, backtracking. So I don't know where the third ruins are. I also, at this moment, still don't know how to get through the pair of ruins that I failed to get through last time. I might have to check my original recordings for that, but it might just require a special item that I don't have yet, or some sort of spell. Oh, I remember this place. Looks a little different than I remember, but I remember it. I don't think I've ever been to the beach before. I never realized how peaceful and beautiful they can be. The sounds of the rolling waves and the gulls calling to each other in the skies. I don't hear them. When this is all over, Faust, we should definitely make time to visit the beach. I'll even pack us a picnic. You'll fall head over heels for me when you taste my delicious homemade cooking. I wish I could cook. I'm learning, but I've still got a ways to go. So, birds are not enemies. I remembered this. I actually had to be told about this because there was no way I was going to figure it out on my own. The wait time is definitely long, but this is certainly interesting. Where in time and space is this supposed to be? Don't know, but I like the plane that is flying in the background there. How big is this city? Wow. This is definitely a neat Easter egg. But a really obscure one. Okay, I think I pressed the check button. Yep. And then press the check button again to get off. Ooh, new spell. Let's get it. Let's get it. Gimme. Regen? Well, let's try it out. I have taken a little bit of damage. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So restores your health 12 times, 23 HP. So that's around 270 HP I just recovered there. Okay, we're a little bit of a ways from one of those teleport statues, so I'm gonna just have to hold on to the money for now. Oh wait, no. I do want to do some backtracking, because I know what the next boss is. I'm gonna want that thunder spell. Oh, apparently those things do give items. Huh. Okay, I wonder why I was having so much trouble, so much difficulty stealing from it then. Unless this is different from the mini-boss. Okay, let's try this out. And there we go. Okay, so it's only a one-shot spell in this case. That is, it only hits once. I feel like the other spells are more powerful in that case. Okay, so I know that we were going to be making some forward progression today, but once again I was looking at my original playthrough of this game and I realized I made a blunder. Let me go into my quest log here. Will of Steel. A treasure hunter inside the cave at Mountain Climb has offered to trade me his key to the ruins if I bring him the following things: steel shield, steel helmet, steel armor, steel boots, normal sword. I thought it was a steel sword, so I actually could have done this quest a little bit sooner, as soon as I was done with my normal sword, so, well, better now than never. Also better now than later, which is why I'm doing this now instead of going to the third dungeon. First things first, let's actually buy some extra steel equipment because I kind of want to keep the one that I've already got equipped. So, need to buy that, and I don't have enough money to continue. So, I'm just going to go ahead and sell my Omamori. A bit of a shame to sell it, but I've had my fun with it. We've already established how it works. Works on most enemies in the game, they don't notice you. Does not work on bosses or bandits, apparently. So with that we can also buy the steel armor and the steel boots. And I used my original normal sword to craft the blaze sword, so I need to make me another normal sword. So, let's see what we got here. Okay, something that was brought up is, why does it cost money to craft things? Especially when that money appears to be the same cost as buying these items already crafted. Well, the game's creator has already responded to that. Let's see here, I have 2,955 gold. I make the iron ingot, and I have 2,955 gold. That's not the price of crafting. What it's showing is the price that I would be paying if I wasn't crafting. That is kind of weird, but nice to know that I'm not actually spending money on these. That actually makes crafting more valuable. So, let's go ahead and make me a new normal sword, and I should have all the equipment to bring to the guy on the mountain pass. That would be south of Rashiri. Speaking of this place here and watching original recordings, I was watching my original recordings and sure enough, the mountain path used to have more enemies in it. It actually had like some slimes here and there besides that one I just passed. So, kind of weird that some of them just got removed. By the way, speaking of watching my original recordings, I also noticed that this game has achievements. I forgot this game has achievements. But, since I've already unlocked those achievements, they have not been unlocking during this playthrough. Anyway, here we are. Okay, Mr. Person, are you here? Yes, you're here. Good. Don't want you getting bored and wandering off. Bring me a full set of steel armor and a sword, and the key is yours. Okay, that's where I got confused. They didn't specify what kind of sword, so I just assumed steel armor and sword. Goodness gracious me! That is a response. You have everything I asked for. Thanks, buddy. That's everything. Here's your key, as promised. Huzzah! Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I don't know if this is what I think it is. Yep. This is the final ruins. Final is relative. I still don't know how to get into the ruins of the Rishiri Caves. Speaking of watching my original recordings, I have not located when I accomplished that yet. Oh, I'm gonna want the truth ribbon. Okay, we need to find something to make the crystal appear. Where is that button going to be? Where is that button going to be? There's something else I'm missing. Oh. How did I not notice that appear? Did that... Okay, hold on a sec. No, that was already there. I was so focused looking for a jewel that I failed to, notice that was there. Oops. Well, put the celestial boots back on. What am I doing here? Okay, first off, these definitely look like the same objects that were within the Rishiri ruins. But they were also within a bunch of rocks like this, so I don't know that I could interact with them the same way I'm interacting with these. Is this the same pattern as it was in... No. Or was it? It seems identical to the pattern... Okay, it's not. Thought it was the same as the pattern inside the volcano. Oh, cool. Different puzzles. Simple puzzles. Or is it? Okay, that's a way out if I need it. What's this? Chest locations. Cool. I've been making note of these myself, but I suppose that could also be helpful. During my research and exploration of the island, I have stumbled upon 5 mysterious sealed chests, which I have no way of opening. I have decided to document their locations here so that I can return to them at a later date. Oh, I forgot there was that one in Oaktown. Okay, so there's going to be 4 celestial armor, and I'm pretty sure also a celestial sword. I'm not sure where each is located. We'll need more keys. And I don't know where all the keys are. But that is definitely useful information. Now, how to get up there? Can't target the crates. Can't burn the crates. Oh, I have an idea. There we go. There's something else in this room. Probably a switch hidden behind another crate. There it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's safe to come in here. Or we can find another ruby. Good, I can sell that. Incidentally, there's no reason to buy the box of rubies from that merchant who sells a box of 2 rubies. Apparently, that is there for people who accidentally sell rubies and find out that they want to still have rubies. So that is an alternative method to get extra rubies. Okay, we know what's coming up. Or you should probably guess. I'm fairly certain that all 3 of these ruins has a ghost wall to defeat. Sure enough. This time I know that I can absolutely wreck it. Did I just double cast? That seemed like 2 casts in a row. Anyway, yeah, Fire 2 wrecks it. Wow, I'm already at level 42. Light is shown scattering into the fields, into the sea. Slowly it is consumed by darkness. The 3 beacons shall reclaim the light. Alright. 2 down, 1 to go. I'm going to assume that we won't be able to light the final beacon until after the 3rd dungeon. Hey. Person's gone. Darn, I was wanting to tell him that I succeeded where he failed. Oh well. Oh, there's apparently more slimes over here. Alright. Ooh, give me that. Now that I know it's worth making potions. Actually, one thing I'm wondering, is it worth crafting more mage equipment at this point? I'm not entirely certain. Might be worth it. Maybe. Need to get some animal hinds and a lot of magical essences, though. I suppose one thing I should check here. Where is my mulled wine? May inflict the confused state. Let me see if I can use this. Oh, that's what the confusion state does. It reverses your controls. Neat. Now, my question is, if I equip the magical scarf, which guards me from confused state, does it automatically remove the confused state? No. Well, in that case, I'm not really sure the magical equipment is worth grabbing, because that'd be the main reason to grab it, is the immunity from certain status effects. Otherwise, they do have a good magic defense buff, but have no physical defense buff, and the steel equipment is already doing pretty well in that department. Out of curiosity, how long before this wears out? That long. Not counting the time that I was spent in menus. I will say, the mage equipment definitely would have been good before acquiring the steel equipment. If you have the time and ability to craft them earlier in the game, it's definitely worth it. That magical scarf definitely served me well. By the way, I forgot to talk to you after I finished the frog quest. What do you have to say? Thank you for finding my key. Feel free to use the bed inside my house if you need to take a rest. Okay. Cool. We'll go ahead and do this real quick. Well, dang, I should have talked to you sooner. Could have saved me a few trips back to some other inn. Well, hold on a sec. And to show my gratitude, I'm stealing your ropes. Thank you, bye. Okay, for real now, it is time for us to make some forward progression. Welcome, for real this time, to Kofun Path. Kofun? Whichever. So somewhere around here should actually be the entrance to dungeon number 3. What is this symbol, by the way? Looks like a bat. Because every RPG needs bats. We've made it, Faust. This is the entrance to Kofun Tomb. Once we get through here, we'll arrive at Numata Town. Hot air balloons are used to give people a scenic view of the island during the festivals there. We might be able to convince them to let us borrow one, so we could take it directly up to the Sky Garden. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, I should have explored more of this place before I did all that backtracking. It's the same deal as before. You can use this to travel between the other statues I set up earlier. Now you can swiftly travel to Tottori Village, Shikoku Swamp, and here. Pretty awesome, right? The more I look at them, the deeper in love I fall. There is a word I want to use to describe that. What is it whenever somebody enjoys looking at themselves in the mirror a whole lot? I can't think of the word. Comment below what it is for me. Now let's hurry. Time's running out. You say that, but this is an RPG. We have all the time in the world. Which is why we aren't going to go ahead and end this episode right here today. And the next time, dungeon number 3.